And let's take a look at this dove, because I don't have anything else to go on at the moment. Your new home. And she's been, or maybe the dragon is supposed to represent Augustine, and she has been taken to her new cell, locked away. A dove flaps its wings, carrying hope for the caged, hunted by hatred. Everyone lives in a cage, it's just that some have more room than others. I hated every second of Curden Cay. The concrete, the glass windows, the silence. The only thing that ever made me happy was my paper privileges. One blank sheet a day, to draw whatever I wanted, to write whatever came to me, to shape however I pleased. Strangely, I always chose to make doves. Maybe it was the idea of flying free and its symbolism of peace. Or maybe it was the fact that I couldn't turn my head without seeing the DUP logo everywhere. Either way, it's part of me now, forever. The normals are on a rampage. Some believe that peace is only secured, maybe, for them. You have no idea what that word says. Reserved? Secured? One of the two. And the fan number. So I'll go back to the dupe site and put that in. Okay, file retrieved. LifeLine Purity. Possible vigilante violence. LifeLine Purity is a grassroots anti-drug and anti-bioterrorist organisation operating in the Seattle area. So these are the guys I occasionally see. Very small groups holding placards, demonising drugs and conduits and saying that both should be absolutely obliterated, and I have the evil option to just go up to them and blast them all to hell. Up until now, their presence has been beneficial to the dupe, as they have always helped sway public opinion to our favour and acted as a volunteer neighbourhood watch group for bioterrorist activities. We owe at least half a dozen arrests to their information. Unfortunately, we now have reason to suspect the recent rash of conduit attacks have prompted several LifeLine members to take matters into their own hands. 2 days ago, a young man was stabbed to death, and witnesses reported a man dressed in LifeLine apparel fleeing the scene. Well, if we managed to stab a guy to death, that guy probably wasn't a conduit. They are quite a bit tougher than that. Regardless of whether or not the victim was actually a bioterrorist, LifeLine's potential vigilantism impedes our mission and reflects poorly on our ability to maintain public order. This prompted us to investigate a known LifeLine gathering place. Our field agents recovered a potentially meaningful piece of evidence that was disposed nearby. It can be viewed with this number. Additional information about the group's activity can be found at lifelinepurity.com. We are currently reviewing the situation and assessing if further action is warranted. Okay, I think I'll take a look at the website first and then we'll type in the fan. LifeLine, pure body, pure soul, where purity meets security. Defending the world against bioterrorists. There's been a lot of talk about conduit rights lately, but what about the rights to enjoy our freedoms? Or the right to be safe from the threat of bioterrorism? No, they're only concerned with special rights for genetic anomalies and sideshow curiosities. If we want to exercise our rights, we'll need to take theirs away. It's them or us. They've stood as a mockery to our decent way of life for far too long. We need to eliminate bioterrorists from society. There's a reason why we're called normals and they're not. It's unnatural to spew molten steel from your body. It's an aberration to summon... an aberration to summon power from neon signs. It's immoral to generate inorganic materials from the human body. But then again, they're not human. They're monsters. Help us fight for what's right, and join our forums. Okay, threads. Funny flick. So I'm guessing that's going to be a guy with the conduit gene but no actual powers having the shit kicked out of them. Help, miss my azaleas, rally time, one less bioterrorist, so that's probably going to be the stabbing, and Darwin. Okay, let's work our way up from 14 days ago to 1 day ago. So, Darwin. If Darwin were alive today, he'd be rolling around in his grave. Whatever happened to the fittest surviving? These biofreaks have bad genes. They're just wrong, inside and out. They ain't surviving if I got anything to say about it, no matter how fit they are or what genes they wear. God, are these guys morons? Well, of course they are. And I can't click on any of the profiles. I was going to see if maybe, if one kept on appearing, I could click on one of them and find out what that person has been up to. And, jeez. Ron likes guns a lot. Good old stereotypes. Okay, one less bioterrorist. That's going to be the stabbing, methinks. I dealt with a bioterrorist last night. Felt good to be so powerful. He couldn't do nothing to stop me. I've been wanting to do it for a while. He always acted so much better than me. I just waited for him in the park and seized my opportunity. He cried like a coward, kept saying he wasn't a conduit. That word makes my brain hurt. That word makes my brain hurt. I kept yelling bioterrorist until he went quiet. Who's better now? Oh, God. Are you sure he was a bioterrorist? You questioning my judgment? No, I was just wondering how you knew. I mean, did he try to use his powers on you? Nope, didn't have a chance to. So it clued you in. Gut feeling's never wrong. Just want to make sure we're off in the right conduits. Why'd you use that word? Are you one of them? God, I'm sounding more and more like Hank Hill. Bioterrorist, I meant bioterrorist. That's better. Could you maybe tell me more about your kill? Like when it happened? It would be wise for you to leave this site now. He's trying to write, we don't accept snoops and narcs in our group. You're not welcome here, and the next time I see you, it'll be at the tip of my knife. Got it? Yeah, that's what I thought. And we can't find out anything more about this guy. Okay. Rally time. Anyone going to the rally tomorrow night? Wouldn't miss it for the world. Of course you're going. What's your speech going to be about? The evils of drug use and how they serve as a gateway to bioterrorist acceptance. Sounds heavy. Yes, well, these are heavy times. You should mention my cousin. She smoked drugs and then got pregnant with a bioterror baby. May God have mercy on both their souls. Oh, I've met Trisha. She didn't have no grasp on God. Which is precisely why tomorrow's rally is so important. See you all there. I'm thinking this is just going to be a bunch of articles and just random posts that I can read, but it's not actually going to help me with the investigation unless a huge string of numbers is suddenly put down. Someone drove their scooter on my lawn and tore up my azaleas again. Must be those lousy bioterrorists. Oh, goddamn. It's just a bit too thick. Just lays it on a bit too much. What sort of evidence do you have? Paper scraps? Wire remnants? She don't need no evidence. And goddamn, Ron likes guns again. I can keep watch over your yard tomorrow night. Till then you should get yourself a gun. But I'm legally blind. Don't matter, just listen real hard for them bioterrorists and aim at the noise. Then blammo! Dead bioterrorist. Help. I'm kinda nervous to bring up this topic, but I really need someone to talk to. Oh god, don't reveal that you're a conduit or something. Why you... Oh. Hey man, we're here for you. This is a brotherhood and sisterhood. Right, almost forgot about you, Kendra. Anyway, questioning. What's wrong? Well, I think I might be a conduit. Oh, they're gonna knock down your door, storm in and kill you. We don't use that word here. They're called bioterrorists. You can't be one of them. But I feel different, like no one understands me. Those are emotions, pretty different. Oh, I'll understand you all right, where you live. No, Death Panther, please don't attack this poor kid. How you know he's a kid? Anyway, it don't matter what age he is, all bioterrorists die. That's our mission. Well, I think it's a moot point. You scared him off. And funny flick. Oh, I need a passcode to view it. Okay, let's go back to this fan number and see if something comes up from that. Oh. Okay. Oh, I wish I could just move this on the screen. Okay, you know what? I'm going to open this up in Paint and shift all of these around if I can. And just make it a lot easier to read. Actually looking at it, I don't think it's just a case of moving them up and down. I actually need to move them about in different orders. Okay. I'll get on that. Oh, thank God I decided to go back and check. So I can actually move these about. Oh, Jesus. If I had to do this all in Paint, this would have taken me forever. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this so quickly, well, I'm super fast. I haven't sped up the footage and added my voice in afterwards or anything like that. No, no, no. I just so happen to have super speed. Okay, so it took me a little bit, but managed to do it. There's this one piece left that probably goes somewhere at the beginning, but who cares about that? There's no information on it. So, no to drugs, no to bioterrorists. Sick and tired of hearing about not conduit, but bioterrorist rights? Protect your rights. Join the cause today. Vince, Operation No Mercy is tonight. Details on the board's new passcode. And there's the number we need for the LifeLine Pure Body Pure Soul website. Alright, so this thread is for authorized users only. Well, here's the passcode. And it works. Funny flick. Who wants to see a movie?
You know who we are, and you know why we're here. It's time to say goodbye to another bioterrorist.
Oh, come on, bioterrorist. You gotta be kidding. Oh.
Who said anything about a joke? This piece of trash was living and working in your city pretending to be one of you, a bioterrorist.
I am one of you.
Bioterrorists are enemies of the state. If the DUP won't clean them up, we will.
I'm not a bioterrorist, I swear. I'm one of you.
You explain your test results then.
Wait, what?
According to the Conduit Rights League, you are.
What are you talking about?
You're on the DUP's threat list, Jordy.
What?
You betrayed us.
And now we're going to make an example out of you.
Vince? Oh my God, Vince! Help me!
No mercy for bioterrorists. That's what you always said. Right, Jordy?
Vince, I know it's you. Help me.
Get in there. Shut up. Get it.
Okay, so seems like the dupe tested that guy. He had like a recessive gene maybe, so he doesn't have any powers, but he has the gene within him, so he's on the government site. They got into the site, man. I've been going into their site, they have. They really need to update their security features. And yeah, found out he's technically a conduit, and now he's dead. Well done, gentlemen, the reckoning has begun. Looks like my list came in handy. What list are you talking about? List I swiped from the dupe. How do you manage that? Got a buddy who works with a science guy over there. He copied down some names of conduit positives, aka bioterrorist in sheep's clothing, and gave them to me. Science guy was none the wiser. Science has no place in matters of redemption. So, what are you gonna do with your sweet-ass list? Continue on our righteous course. Downright, already synced up 8 bags of trash. Oh, cinched? That's something. He's got 8 bags of trash just waiting to be burned. Oh, I thought that was a... Oh, it is a link. There we go. Ah, picture link. So we need to go by these signs, and there'll be a bunch of body bags waiting for me. Okay, very nice. So I'll head to them then. Okay, use the photo from your online PaperTrail profile to locate the slain conduits. Oh, I actually need to do that myself then. Nothing's shown up on the map and on the big map. Well, I think it's somewhere down here. If you remember back in the main game where we were hunting down Fetch, she was somewhere in that direction, in the Neon District. Okay, I'm gonna get me some height and then follow the billboards and signs, and hopefully I'll start seeing signs that actually have neon in them. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere this direction, like close to the water, so that they could get a bunch of crab meat nice and easily. Okay, that one looks like it's a neon sign. I'll head over there. Oh boy. It's going to end up being all the way over there or something. Well, actually, I don't think it is, because over there, that was when we were tracking down Fetch and she was shooting at us, and then I had to go back this way. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, I've found it. So, Fish Market and Olaf's with the big happy crab sign. Let's head down the alleyway. And, ooh, okay, cops have beaten us here. So I'm just gonna move above you. Collect the name tags from the body bags. Okay. How many body bags are there? You guys aren't gonna mind if I just steal a bunch of evidence, are you? They're probably not. They'll probably be fine with it.
Need to identify these bodies.
Oh, I don't like that the camera then flipped around.
Just got the go order. Let's move.
1 of 9. And, oh, okay, yep, they are shooting at me. Well, okay, well, I can't exactly just stat... Hello, more cops. Okay. Oh, I've run into a bit of a problem. Okay, let me head on up nice and high. And let's get some neon, because I can't... Oh, God. Okay. Let's deal with that first, because as soon as I display any powers, they're just going to start wrecking me. Okay, neon ability. Because it's the absolute best for taking down guys nice and peaceful like.
You must withdraw from this area.
So, 1 down.